Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. One of the indicators you would look at when you're checking out a stock, you're checking to see if the stock is overvalued or undervalued, is the PE ratio. Now the PE ratio for a Nigerian stock, the average PE ratio can be, somewhere between 3, 4, 5, 6, or even up to 18, right? If it's more than that, it can be concerning. Most Nigerian stocks have a PE ratio of like 5 or 6 or even lesser, and some a bit higher, right? But when you look at this stock, the PE ratio TTM is currently NM. Now you're probably wondering what NM means. The NM actually means not meaningful. When you click on it, you'd get a proper description. It just says not meaningful. And I just want to explain why it's not meaningful. You see, this particular company has reported losses consecutively for the past 12 months, right? If you look at the Q3, Q4, Q5 report, I mean Q2, Q3, and Q4, then Q5, which is the full year report, you would notice that they have consecutively reported losses. So because of those losses, if you start to sum up all the quarterly reports together, you would notice that the TTM, trailing 12 months, the last 12 months, the PE ratio is actually going to be negative. But CarryWise doesn't want to report it as negative. So because of that, they are basically reporting it as NM. Now, if you have the time to calculate the PE ratio yourself, you would actually notice that the PE ratio would return a negative number. It's mathematically useless. Why is it mathematically useless? Because in the full year report for 2025, Dangote Sugar reported a loss of, I think, 60 something billion naira. It's a lot of billions, all right? And it's a lot of money. And if you add the Q1 report, which was, they actually turned in profit in Q1 2026, they reported a profit of 19 billion naira, which is good, right? But if you sum up, again, that's where the TTM comes in. If you sum up the previous losses plus this new Q1 profit they turned in, that is 19 billion naira, it still doesn't change the fact that, their earnings are negative in a sense. So because of that, it's still negative for the PE ratio. Now, the platform you can use to check this to see if the company actually reported profit or not, or the PE ratio is negative or not, is Assess What. When you go on Assess What, let me zoom in here so you can see it. This website is called accesswhat.com. I use it to analyze stocks sometimes. You can sign up with my link. I'm going to leave the link in the description. But if you check AccessWhat here, you can see that the PE ratio for this stock is, the same stock by the way, is currently 40.83 minus. And the earnings per share, the EPS, is still minus as well. So again, the math, there's no need, right? It's useless, it's negative. It means that the company is actually either in debt or not profitable. And this is not me trying to demarket Dangote Sugar. They currently have the, not IPO, the rights issue going on at the moment, and you can actually participate in the rights issue. They're trying to raise money through rights issue, and I'm sure that when they raise money, things will be better for them, right? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys in this video. So I hope this video helped. If you have time, feel free to go over some of this information. You're going to learn a lot about the PE ratio and all of that. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.